What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Killer Swag 216 and I'm back at y'all with another video, and this particular topic is it's gonna be rather difficult to talk about because it involves a lot of sick you know what I'm saying. So just vibe out with your boy while I talk about this, man. So yeah. And like I said, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications for your boy, and let's get into this, man. Now, you see the title of this video, you see the thumbnail, and it's just disgusting, man. Like, a 31-year-old woman has sex with a 13-year-old kid and gets pregnant by him. She gets arrested, but she doesn't do any jail time because she took a plea deal. Now, I don't know what to say, man. Like, it's just crazy to me to think about that this woman could literally get away with altering this kid's life like that. You know what I'm saying? And it just baffles me that this woman is literally a predator. No matter how you slice it, she's a predator. And the fact that she out here getting deed down by a 13-year-old kid, a kid who literally just entered his teenage years. Like, he's not a grown man by any stretch of the imagination. He probably, like I said, he just started, getting the sauce. You know what I'm saying? He just started getting the sauce, if you know what I'm saying. But, it's just the fact, like, this whole situation is just baffling to me how this could happen, but she gets no jail time. Now, imagine if this was the other way around. Imagine if this was a 31-year-old man doing this to a 13-year-old girl and he ended up getting her pregnant. He would have been thrown under the jail, wouldn't have had to have a trial, wouldn't have had to have nothing. He would have been gone. It just open and shut case. Done. But the fact that she's able to be free and be able to walk around. Of course, she's going to go on the sex offenders list. But what good is that, man? Like, let's be serious, man. Like, come on, man. That's crazy. And the parents of this kid is upset, and rightfully so, because now this 13-year-old boy, he got to become a man real quick because he got a child out here. You know what I'm saying? And being a father, I don't know what it's like to be a father. Hopefully one day I will, become a father. Because I do want to have kids one day. Like, I do, for real. But the fact of the matter is, it's like, his life is ruined before his life ever really got a chance to get started. You know what I'm saying? Because once he's 18 years old, the kid is going to be old enough to go to school and stuff like that. And like I said, he's got to play father once he's 18. Shoot, he probably got to play father now. But of course, he got his parents, to be all that stuff like that. But it's just crazy to think about that this kid had sex with a 31-year-old. Like, what was wrong with this woman? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, me as a kid, I'm not going to lie to y'all. There was a lot of teachers that I seen in school when I was a kid, and when I was like a teenager and stuff like that, when them hormones started coming on and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a lot of teachers that I seen that I wanted to, bust down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But I never did it. I never would do it. You know what I'm saying? Plus, my mama would have, she would have X'd them out. Point blank, period. Because my mama didn't play. You know what I'm saying? So she would have X'd them out and X'd me out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so the fact of the matter is, man, it's just a disgusting situation. And I feel so bad for the kid because now that kid will never be able to truly live his life because he's already been thrusted into fatherhood before he even knows what life really can bring him. And it's just, as you can see, I can't really even discuss this, man, because it's just so, it's heartbreaking to hear that something like this can happen to this kid. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, for her to not get no jail time, she's not getting in no trouble. Only thing she really got was a slap on the wrist. That's really all she got. Let's just be real. She just got a slap on the wrist. But this kid's life has changed forever. Like he can never go back to being what he was. I mean, he could never go back after he bust her down. Let's just be for real. But let's say if a parent, if no child was involved, no babies was born, he might have been able to maneuver back into being a teenager. But now that he does have a kid, I don't see how he can do it. I don't see how he can do it, man. It's crazy, man. But yeah, it's a sad situation, and I feel so bad for the families involved. I feel terrible for the child that has to go through life like this. It's terrible, and it's just a shame how we got so much double standards out here, but people refuse to see it. This is literally a double standard right in your face, because if a man did this, it'd be open and shut case. I'd be one of the main people saying that dude should be locked up and go to jail if he did something like that. But at the same time, you got to give that same energy to this woman that did the exact same thing. And a lot of people ain't going to do that. So that's all I really got to say on that. So off rip, just leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think, man. And make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. If you want to share, share. If you don't, it is what it is. Like, this story really got me feeling some type of way, man. That's just real talk, man. But I'll holler at y'all later, man. Deuces.